everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
Alright. I think that's something a bit. It's pretty insane. Best players to shortstop, I'm telling y'all. His name is Big Daddy Dirtbag. Insane. This is what y'all see, but you'll see when you get into the game. It's actually insane. Batting seconds. Hold on. Center fields. Mickey Mental. Batting third in the left field, Mr. Juan Soto. Batting fourth in right field, Kyle Tucker. Batting fifth, third baseman, Chipper Jones. Batting sixth, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero. Batting seventh, Tommy Endon. Batting eighth is Mr. Salvador Perez. Benches, Castellanos. Oscar Hernandez. Mr. Freddie from Lou Brock and Paul Goldman. Oh, right. Well, yeah, sorry. It's not all of it. It's this. Gloss A. Hoffman. Gregory Soto. Yeah. I have one lefty, one lefty. Sorry. Pun found. Let's get it, boys.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge.
1 second. There we go. Alright. Oh, crap. Crap. Start Corbin this guy. So I do with him. Actually, must start DeGrom.
Down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up.
On a bad team, he has JT at catcher though. He doesn't have Chipper. Most of his cards are team except Vladdy and JT. Bob Gibson.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri, and lovely Busch Stadium. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Toronto and Missouri.
I'm gonna see like Bob Gibson for like 30 million. Like, come on now, let's go.
Now at the plate is Big Daddy Dirtbag. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Go. Good ball. Keep going.
Back is the right fielder.
Keep going, ball. Oh my God, I just missed
He
that.
gets there and makes the play for the first out.
I was so close to getting out of here. The first swing of the day with Big Daddy is gone, bro. So close. Alright, I could hit.
Bases are empty.
Let's just hear it.
With one out now, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. First pitch on its way. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Striding in is Juan Soto. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Kyle.
So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just off the outside that time, played off for a ball.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike.
I'm looking at that.
Here now is Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Let's see
Pitch on the way.
if you can see it.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Tucker. He's there and records the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and into bat is Trey Turner.
I don't know why. I don't think it's about him. I just
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing in 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the
That's
first.
not what I wanted my senior to be. That is, he's just the opposite.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
I'll cut her up. No way. Oh my God.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Soto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Chipper would be better.
The second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
So well,
Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Jones blows through the stop sign, headed for home.
Please. No, what am I
Big
doing?
turn cost him as he is out trying to get back to third. That brings in Tommy Edman, and he puts it on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And up steps Salvador Perez, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner
Get down,
at 32 gone.
Get down.
He'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble.
That's right. Yeah, he's fucked, so.
Last Last half of the second set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Bryce Harper.
The center fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Home cutter.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
200. How do you bet 200 about it?
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First offering. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swing and a little tapper.
No way you don't get to.
The 0-2 once more. And a slider swung on and missed in the side. Here now is the pitcher, Corbin Burns. 9-1-2 due up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great
Corbin?
body language on the mound. He's got
Corbin, no way.
Nice
SDS, did that to me?
Now to the plate here is Big Daddy Dirtbag. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away. In the air,
dude, that is not a bad swing. That is not a bad swing.
Winker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. That brings up Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Soto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Boy, that's no way.
Bottom of and set to go is the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Yeah, he's batting
Second baseman.
Why not?
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. 1 down. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. At the plate now, Bob Gibson. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in to second for 1. On to first as they get the...
Good play.
Now it'll be Juan Soto. He singled in his first AB.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Bro.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
I didn't click for it. I didn't click extra. I'm telling you.
Pitching has the upper hand.
I did not
early
click
as we're
X.
scoreless in inning number 4. Tapped up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Turner has it.
No.
Beats him easily, and the side is retired.
Vladdy just got out. Vladdy just... What?
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder. Juan Soto. Right field fouled off.
Juan Soto.
And this will be fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Look at that PCI.
The batter, number 7.
Here now is Trey Turner. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. There to take it is Chipper. On to first, but it's too late.
There's no way it's safe.
Says they just missed getting him at the bat. Next up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Dude. That's out. That's out. Oh my God. That is clearly out.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the
Hit me.
strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. He makes
No way, bro.
Well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up.
That's going to be the worst PCI ever. Guaranteed. We'll see.
It's a grand
Replay it, buddy. Replay it. Okay.
In now, Jesse Winker. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Throw to first will take care
I'm
of
not
him.
even mad at you, bro. It's literally BS plays. Like, that could have... That play out at first, like...
2 gone now.
Not cross
Here's
control.
the first pitch.
Like, dude.
Here comes the 0-1. And he squares
No.
up on this one. Deep to straightaway right.
Don't go, ball. Don't.
Tucker has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire
Nah,
the
boy.
side.
Let's go get some runs.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
The second baseman.
Fouled away.
Edman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Oh, Tommy. And it's caught. Of course.
And this will
Of course
be
it's caught.
just in front of the warning track for
Of course
the
it
first
is.
down. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Left side. Turner gloves it.
Dude, I am having the worst
And quickly, there are 2 away.
Stop the cut. Should be at second base. Is he right in, man? Nick.
Nicholas Castellanos gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And now the first pitch.
All right. Let me loop.
Now the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
I hate this guy. I really want to beat him. No, what did I... Oh my god, thank god.
Aaron Lou, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. No balls and a strike to count.
Realmuto.
Into the corner and slicing.
Actually, I want something interesting PCI. And look at that, not even good PCI. Dude.
Now here's the pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. On the ground and right.
How do you
shifted infield.
That's
Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now Bob Gibson.
The pitcher.
He's set and the pitch.
Gibson.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lou is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That's 2.
He'll get it into second.
Gonna make you...
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. To the left side, but it's well fouled. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Good timing.
The 0-1 pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Soto at second with 2 down. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And this is lined hard to deep left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And stepping up is the shortstop, Big Daddy Dirtbag.
Big Daddy Dirtbag.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He gets out of the game. It's not easy.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
I got rewarded for good PCI and good timing. First time today.
So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Mickey? Keep going, ball.
Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
He gets that PCI and even worse timing. He goes for a grand slam.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is the guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
the relay home.
What are you doing?
2 men on third. They're going to get an out of this.
Dude, you're kidding
Stepping
me.
in now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll ground the first pitch foul.
Bro, I have the worst luck. I can't get anything going.
2 in the ball game so far. Comes set and the 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Chisholm has a play, and that ends the inning.
I'm more hits than them, and he's still winning because
And
of
now
one
in box,
lucky
Frank
swing.
Freeman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. As he'll go after a hard
So that's
sinker.
terrible
That's
placement.
why
Honestly, I'll do this the whole
behind
time.
nothing
Just
in
swing
one.
everyone.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Here it comes, 0-2. This is
See? Every
flared
time.
right back over the mound. And that's out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
Oh, and this kicks right off.
It's not a grand slam. Almost grand slam.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Took a ball? Dude, is this a different guy now? Jesus.
Pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Leads high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Dude,
next it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He bounced out last time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Little dribbler up the first baseline.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Oh, look at this sliding stop. He gathers the throw. Hey now. Next, it'll be Tommy Edman.
Dude. Bro, what the...
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
150 miles
one
an
in
hour.
the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
It's simple. You can't.
That evens it up 1-1.
Let me know if someone's going to go along the line. Let me know.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-0. Edman stands at second with 2 gone. And he misses 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Freddie Freeman will start to
Gossage up in the pen. I don't have Gossage in my pen.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's nothing in one.
All of a sudden, you start throwing him out now. All of a sudden.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And that is into right field. A base hit. And he's out.
Whoa!
Throw home to cut down the run.
88 speed. You can't get in.
Blake Trinan will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
I'm not winning this game. My phone was yes, sir.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. The 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready now is Jazz Chisholm. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, Jesse.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Big Daddy Dirtbag.
Big Daddy.
Popped him up. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. Stepping up is Mickey Mantle. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 out, nobody on. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mickey Mantle is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will get fouled. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
He doesn't know how to hit.
Now to bat, Bob Gibson. He flew out in his last AB.
Was his pitch to the last race start?
Bob
It's really good.
Gibson.
Reggie Jackson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table.
Jackson? This. But yes, no contact.
In the 8th as they look for some insurance. And that one yanked just foul. Jackson is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Mantle's on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the 1st out of the inning. Next to hit is Juan Soto. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch.
Not
last
again,
time
bro.
up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he is in the 2nd with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate now, Trey Turner. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to dig in, Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Freeman.
And it's fouled away. Soto at 2nd with 2 down. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Dude, what is that?
Bryce Harper now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Gregory Soto comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter. Kyle Tucker, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A ball ball and 2 strikes.
No
Here's
balls
the
at
pitch.
100 miles an hour. Basically, every time I get a hit, has to go 100 miles an hour to be hit. I was telling you, I had one hit that stopped. It's a good hit.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch of the AB now. Chipper Jones comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Way inside the deck with a pretty easy take there.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Swinging away there, it's 3-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
At the plate now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1-1 the count. Paul Goldschmidt will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the play here is Tommy Edman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And a step off as the runner breaks for second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Trojans took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Bob Gibson earns the victory on the mound. Corbin Burns was only able to work 4 innings as he takes